Well, Fort Campbell faced two tragedies this year. 14 service members were killed during two separate training missions. News 2's Haley Wilgus is looking back at those crashes, the victims, and how the community is moving forward.
They were more than pilots and crew chiefs and flight medics. They are the sons and daughters of our nation, and we mourn them.
March 29th, 9 Fort Campbell soldiers killed when two Black Hawk helicopters collided and crashed in Trigg County, Kentucky during a nighttime training mission. They were members of the 101st Airborne Division, Sergeant Isaac John Gallo, Corporal Emily Marie Eve Bolanos, Sergeant David Salinas Jr., Staff Sergeant Joshua Gore, Staff Sergeant Taylor Mitchell, Warrant Officer Jeffrey Barnes, Warrant Officer Aaron Healy, Chief Warrant Officer Rustin Smith, and Chief Warrant Officer Zachary Esparza.
Though this was a training accident, these 9 were preparing and anticipating the need to lay down their lives that others may live.
In the wake of the crash, an outpouring of support for the families and a community so deeply intertwined with service members.
Listen, here in Kentucky, and I know in Tennessee, we love Fort Campbell. We love all the people that live here and that work here. They're a part of our community, of who we are. Their loss today is our loss. And we're going to stand with both those that are here today, and again, we're going to make sure that these families know that they are loved and that they are not alone.
We're one big community here, the city, the county, and Fort Campbell. We're friends. You know, these are people that are in our community, they're in our schools.
Another tragic loss for the community in November. 5 members of the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment based at Fort Campbell were killed when their Black Hawk helicopter crashed into the Mediterranean Sea. The U.S. European Command said the aircraft suffered a mishap during a training mission.
A training exercise crash is always particularly devastating. It's sort of like they went to work that day and they're expected to come home.
Timothy Loringer, an attorney with the firm Wisner Baum, specializes in aviation law. He's a Marine Corps veteran and licensed pilot who also worked as an aircraft mechanic.
And when a helicopter like a Black Hawk crashes, it could be a mechanical issue. It could be a piloting issue. It could be a weather issue. There are many factors that go into analyzing and determining what the cause is. So you have to allow the investigation to occur. The military does a very good job of looking into these incidents and determining what the cause was.
Loringer has represented clients in cases involving Black Hawk crashes. He encourages the family members to be patient as they await a final report.
Sometimes what happens is they get updates and they hear that the report is coming out in a month, for example, and it doesn't happen. And it can be an emotional roller coaster for them. Perhaps think about reaching out to an aviation attorney to ask them questions in advance of their briefing. That way they can know what to expect when they go in and know what questions are important to ask.
The Ferris Doctrine bars service members and their families from suing the government for injuries sustained while on active duty. But if mechanical issues are to blame, lawsuits can be brought against the equipment manufacturers.
I talk to people who's been affected by these crashes, and the most important thing to them is that something be done to avoid a repeat.
Which is why Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer called for a federal investigation in the wake of 2 Black Hawk helicopter crashes in 2021. The results were released by the Government Accountability Office in April of this year.
The safety of our service members must be our number one, our highest priority. Our pilots spend too long waiting for repairs and then miss out on valuable time training in the skies.
The report focused on Army and Air National Guard helicopters and found more than 90% of accidents were caused by human error. Among other things, the GAO recommended adding more maintenance crews to repair helicopters quicker so pilots can complete their required flight hours. Haley Wilgus, News 2.